This is a tutorial to help you to use MathsWatch properly, so that it will help you with your classwork, your AP tests, and it will also help you with flip learning. And this is a really powerful tool, because if you look at your schemes of work, you can come to lessons prepared, and when the teacher explains something in the class, you also have some prior knowledge to each topic. So when you log on to your MathsWatch, this is the screen you will see. This is a student account, and as you can see here, Mr. Amina has set for the whole of year 8 a mock AP test. I've also set it for my class. So I want to click on this one, and as you can see, these are all the questions that have been assigned for this mock paper. So if you click on question 1, you'll have your question there, and if you can't do the question, you can scroll down and you can watch a video on this topic. So I'm going to show you an example with question 7. Now, if you forgot, or you haven't covered this topic, or you've missed school on the day that this topic was covered, you're not sure how to answer this question, you can always scroll down and watch the video. So my advice is always go down, watch the video first. And when we say watch the video, it has to be active engagement with the video. What that means is you watch the video. I'll take you to a slide. So you watch this whole slide.
And then this is now a divide, so I subtract the powers to get 2 to the power of 4.
So while you're watching this slide from beginning to end, this is one slide, do not write. Concentrate what's being said. After the slide is finished, like now, you can now pause the video and take notes of everything that's been said. You must have the notes. After you've taken the notes, you can press play.
Notice that I've
and then continue to the next slide. So do not watch the video right at the same time, because you will not be taking all the information. So watch the slide, take notes after you've paused it. So take the notes and then continue watching the next slide. You can click this button for additional functions that you might need in your answers. So for example, you might need a times button or a divide button or to the power. If you want to write 3 to the power of 4, you can press this button to help you with that. If you need other functions for a ruler or a compass, if you go to extras here, this will explain to you where to get the other functions from. So this is a very useful button to press if you're not sure of how to get a function. Now this answer here, you put it down after you've watched the video and made the notes. So I'm deliberately going to put a wrong answer in first. So let's say 10 to the power of, let's say somebody by mistake thought you have to add the powers and they wrote 6. The good thing is it'll come back and say it's a wrong answer. You have to think back. So my advice to you is, what we want you to do is answer this question on paper first. On paper first, so write down question 7 and then copy this down and put the answer in. And your teachers will be collecting these notes in. So the correct answer is, you have to multiply the powers. So it's 4 times 2 is 8. And so you copy this, you copy the answer down, and then you click the submit answer. Now as you can see here, they didn't want just the 10 to the power of 8. They want the exact value. So what is 10 to the power of 8? Press the submit button and the answer is now correct. So you go to question 8. When you come back to question 7, it doesn't let you see it anymore. So this is to stop people cheating and copying each other. So please make sure you write your answers down on a piece of paper before clicking the submit button, because after you click the submit button, if your answer is wrong, it's fine, it's not a problem, you can get a chance to improve it. However, if it's correct and you want to come back and revise the question, you can't, because it will block you from seeing it. So your teacher will want to see the notes, and we will expect you to watch the video, make notes on the video, and you complete the task. If you're still struggling, for example, you still don't understand indices after you've watched the video, you can go to Frog. In the Frog area, there will be resources there to help you. You can also click on YouTube. On YouTube, you've got lots of different teachers that explain topics. So for this topic, all you do is go to Frog and you click indices, and you see teachers explaining. So there's Corbett Maths, there's Hegarty Maths, plenty of teachers that will help you to understand a particular topic. And one of the other reasons why these maths watch questions are very good is because they've started using real exam questions. So these are questions I've actually seen in Edexcel papers. So doing these problem solving questions is very good because it resembles the Edexcel exam questions very well. And even the videos, so if you see this question here in the video, they've actually copied or made a very similar question to the Edexcel questions. So not only do they help you to understand the topic, they also help you to prepare very well for the exams. This slide does a good summary of everything that's been covered in the video. So tip number 1, watch the video one slide at a time. After you've watched the slide, take down the notes for the slide. Do not watch the video and write the notes at the same time. After you've made your notes, try the questions, and before submitting the answer, write down first of all the title of the topic, the question number, all you're working out, the final answer, and then finally self-assess with a green pen. Obviously, if the answer is correct, give it a green tick, and if it's wrong, give it a green cross. Go back and watch the video again, or go to Frog and look at other resources, or look at some YouTube channel. Show it to your teacher, get some feedback. After you've got the feedback, go back and respond to the wrong answer, the cross, put in the correct answer. And the other thing I forgot to mention is, when you write the title of the topic, write the date as well.